Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. This is the place where we share amazing coin information and interesting facts. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for the latest updates, and let's go straight into today's video. The 5-cent euro coin España 2021 is a small yet historically meaningful piece of European currency that represents both the economic strength of the Eurozone and the cultural identity of Spain. This coin belongs to the euro cent family, which ranges from 1 cent to 50 cents, and is officially minted and circulated by Spain as part of its participation in the euro system. Introduced to the public in 2002 when Spain adopted the euro, the 5-cent coin continues to serve as a symbol of unity within the European Union while also showcasing national heritage through its reverse design. The year 2021 makes this coin particularly interesting, as it reflects Spain's modern role in the euro economy almost 2 decades after its transition from the peseta to the euro. The design of the Spanish 5-cent coin is unique compared to coins of other member states. On the national side, which is the reverse specific to Spain, you will find an image of the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela, one of the most iconic religious and cultural monuments in Spain. The cathedral is not only a masterpiece of Romanesque architecture but also the final destination of the famous Camino de Santiago pilgrimage route, which has been followed by pilgrims for centuries. The design highlights Spain's rich historical traditions, religious importance, and architectural achievements. Around the cathedral, the inscription, España, and the year 2021 appear, along with the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing Spain's membership and integration within the EU. On the common side, which is the same for all euro coins, the 5-cent piece carries a globe that shows Europe in relation to Africa and Asia. This design, created by Luc Lux of the Royal Belgian Mint, symbolizes the euro's importance as a global currency. The coin also carries the denomination, 5 euro cent, making it easily recognizable across all countries in the Eurozone, regardless of language or national variations. This universal side emphasizes the unity and shared economic system among the euro countries, while the national side preserves Spain's individuality. From a technical perspective, the 5-cent euro coin is made from copper-covered steel, giving it a reddish appearance similar to a traditional bronze coin. It weighs 3.92 grams, has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters. Its edge is smooth with a fine groove, a characteristic feature of small denomination euro coins. These details make it easy to distinguish from other coins of slightly different values, such as the 2-cent or 10-cent coins. Despite its small value, the 5-cent coin plays an important role in everyday transactions, vending machines, and small-scale purchases, ensuring precision in pricing within the euro economy. The 2021 issue of the Spanish 5-cent coin does not represent any major design change, as Spain maintains the same national motifs for continuity and recognition. However, it carries the significance of being part of the modern minting era, when the euro had already become firmly established as the second most used currency in the world, after the US dollar. By 2021, the euro had been in circulation for nearly 2 decades, and Spain's participation was a reflection of its commitment to the stability of the European financial system. Each year's minting also reflects the economic conditions, political climate, and symbolic identity of the issuing nation, making the 2021 coin a collectible for enthusiasts who track yearly changes and production numbers. In terms of cultural importance, the depiction of Santiago de Compostela is especially meaningful in 2021, as Spain continued to promote the heritage of the Camino de Santiago as part of its tourism and historical pride. The cathedral is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and has long been a focal point of Spanish culture. By featuring it on its coins, Spain not only honors its past but also projects its national identity across Europe and the wider world. Every time a 5-cent coin changes hands, whether in Madrid, Paris, or Berlin, the image of Santiago de Compostela travels with it, spreading awareness of Spanish culture. For collectors, the 5-cent euro coins are relatively common in circulation, but coins in mint condition or uncirculated sets from 2021 hold special value. The exact number of coins minted varies each year depending on Spain's demand and the European Central Bank's guidelines. Collectors often look for differences in mint marks, proof versions, or any rare errors that could make a particular 2021 coin more valuable. While the face value is only €0.05, the numismatic value could be higher depending on rarity and preservation. Finally, the symbolism of the Spanish 5-cent coin from 2021 lies not in its monetary worth but in its role as a daily ambassador of Spain's heritage within the broader European community. It shows how even a small coin can carry centuries of history, art, religion, and culture. For everyday users, it may simply buy a piece of candy or complete a small transaction, but for historians and collectors, it serves as a tangible link between Spain's medieval past, its modern European identity, and its ongoing participation in the global economy. The 5-cent euro coin of 2002 holds a special place in modern European monetary history because it was among the very first euro coins ever issued when the euro officially entered circulation on 1 January 2002. This coin belongs to the category of minor euro coins, and is part of the cent series, which includes denominations of 1, 2, and 5 cents. All three of these small value coins are made from a metal known as copper-covered steel. This alloy was selected due to its durability, cost efficiency, and distinctive reddish color that helps distinguish them from other euro denominations. The 5-cent coin is particularly interesting because, while being small in value, it became an essential unit for everyday transactions across the Eurozone, especially in its early years. The 2002 issue year is significant because it marked the first introduction of physical euro coins and banknotes into circulation. Prior to this, the euro had only existed as a virtual or accounting currency since 1999. In 2002, member states of the European Union who adopted the euro began minting coins with their own national designs on the reverse side, while keeping a common European design on the obverse side. This dual identity makes the 5-cent euro coin both a representation of European unity and national pride. The common side, designed by Luc Lux of the Royal Belgian Mint, features a globe with the European continent highlighted. Surrounding the globe are 6 diagonal lines cutting across the design, each capped with a star, symbolizing the union of European nations. The design also highlights Europe's connection to the rest of the world, representing trade and cooperation. The reverse side of the 5-cent coin, however, differs depending on the issuing country. Each Eurozone country had the right to design their own national side in 2002. For example, in Spain, the 5-cent coin depicts the image of the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela, while in Italy it shows the Colosseum, and in Germany, an oak twig is engraved, symbolizing strength and unity. In total, more than a dozen different designs were released across Europe in 2002, all of which share the same value but carry their unique cultural messages. Collectors often find the 2002 series particularly fascinating because it was the first minting year for all euro coins, making them historically important. The physical characteristics of the 2002 5-cent coin are carefully standardized across the Eurozone. The coin has a diameter of 21.25 mm, a thickness of 1.67 mm, and weighs about 3.92 grams. Its edges are smooth with a plain rim, unlike larger coins which may have reeded or lettered edges. The reddish appearance comes from its copper-plated steel composition, which also makes it slightly magnetic due to the steel core. These features were chosen for practicality. Small coins needed to be durable, distinguishable by sight and touch, and relatively inexpensive to produce in large numbers. In circulation, the 5-cent coin serves as a small but vital denomination, often used for rounding in cash transactions, vending machines, and smaller purchases. During 2002, billions of these coins were minted across the Eurozone to meet the massive demand for new currency. The European Central Bank coordinated production among national mints to ensure smooth distribution. Many countries issued their 5-cent coins in high quantities, which means that while the 2002 issues are historically valuable, they are not particularly rare in terms of circulation. However, uncirculated coins, proof sets, and those with minting errors from 2002 can hold significant collector's value. Symbolically, the 5-cent euro coin of 2002 also represented the economic unity of Europe. The launch of the euro was one of the most ambitious monetary projects in history, binding multiple independent nations into a single currency system. Even the smallest coin, like the 5 cent, carried the spirit of this unity. For ordinary people, Holding a coin from another European country in their hand for the first time in 2002 was both exciting and symbolic. It showed that borders within Europe were becoming less about division and more about cooperation. Today, the 5-cent coin from 2002 remains widely available and in circulation, though in some countries there is ongoing debate about whether the 1-cent and 2-cent coins should be discontinued due to their low value, which would make the 5-cent coin the smallest circulating euro coin. This has sparked increased interest in the 2002 issues, as they mark the beginning of a monetary era that changed the way Europe functioned economically. In conclusion, the 5-cent euro coin 2002 is more than just a small piece of metal. It is a symbol of European integration, the birth of the euro currency, and the shared history of multiple nations coming together under a single monetary system. Its standard design combined with national variations makes it a fascinating subject for historians, collectors, and everyday users alike. The coin continues to circulate today, carrying with it both everyday economic value and deep historical significance.